Trina. Here for my weekly weigh-in. This past week wasn't the best week. I had a lot of migraines and it was that time of the month, so yeah, it was pretty bad. So it's funny because I usually crave chocolates and chips and stuff when it's that time of the month, but this week I only craved soda. So I ended up having about 3 Coke Zeros, but I didn't have any Coke this week, which was a surprise. Anyway, this week I was 265.2, and this week I am the same. So I didn't lose anything, but I also didn't gain anything, so that's good. So my goals this week were to take my vitamins and my fish oil, to only have 1 Coke, and I think to have salmon twice. I always want to exercise, but I didn't exercise much this week. I wasn't feeling very good all week. And so, let's see, I did take my vitamins and my fish oil every day. Like I said earlier, I only had Coke Zero this week. I didn't have any Coke. Yes, I did have salmon twice. And it's funny because that's one of my favorite meals now. Salmon, broccoli, and rice. Who knew? Anyway, so that's how I did with my goals. I think I'm just going to keep my goals the same for this coming week. Maybe try not to have any Coke at all. Just Coke Zero. So let's see. That would be good. Hopefully I can actually lose this coming week. I was a little disappointed that I didn't lose any, but I also didn't gain, so I can't complain too much about that. And so one of the things that I did this week that I found very useful and helpful was my husband and I always plan our menu for the week. It helps with our grocery list and, we know what we need to get, sort of thing. But also, I knew what we were having, so in the morning, I would go and say, okay, this is what we're having for supper, and I'd actually put it in my app. So, because I hate that, because I would, I'd eat what I would have for the day, and then I'd have supper, and I'd put it in my supper in my app, and I'd be over. So this way, it takes those points, so I go, okay, so for the rest of the day I have this many points. So that was helpful. And I started eating off a smaller plate. It's maybe cliche or something, but it does work. I'd have my little plate and it would be like so full, and you think, okay, I'm having a lot of food, when you weren't. And so that was helpful. And so this week I want to do a little review. Let's see, I got these. So the Weight Watchers bagels and then the Everything bagels, and there are 4 points. With these, the taste was good. They tasted like Everything bagels, but it was like the texture wasn't right. Most bagels are dense and almost chewy, I guess, but these were like airy and fluffy or something. So I didn't really care for those. That's I do like the plain ones, but if you just want the Everything bagel taste, those are good. And so let's see, I think that's it this week. So if you like this video, then thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see my weigh-ins weekly, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.